Hi, I'm Brennan with Renaissance Air. Is your air conditioner not cooling? Is it simply not even coming on? Is there no display on your thermostat? Do you find water underneath the air handler inside your home? All of these can be a sign of a plugged up drain line. Many air conditioners have a float switch that will shut the unit off, and it will also cause your thermostat to go blank when the drain line plugs up. Most of the time, the homeowner, if they have a wet dry shop vac, can vacuum out the line and the air will simply turn back on. Sometimes you'll have a stubborn drain line and you'll have to go to a little more extreme methods or simply call an air conditioning company to come out and take a look at the air. But 9 times out of 10, if you've got water underneath your air handler or your thermostat display is blank, you probably have a plugged drain line. Any one of these 3 vacuums will usually suck the line clear, whether it be a big vacuum, small vacuum, or a battery operated vacuum. They all pretty much suck with just as much force. So you don't need to run out and buy the biggest vacuum there is. The downside to the large vacuum is that it usually has a large hose. Simply connect your hose on and you'd use some duct tape to fasten the hose to the end of your drain line to make a good seal. Most of your drain lines come out of the ground next to your outdoor unit. They're either a white PVC plastic like this one here, or they're a black plastic pipe. But usually they come out next to the outdoor unit, and it's where the water has normally been dripping when the air has been working correctly. But simply hook on your vacuum cleaner and let the vacuum cleaner run for a minute or 2. If the line has been cleared by the vacuum, you usually find about 1 quart to 2 quarts of some kind of nasty water in the vacuum when you're done. If you don't get anything but a few tablespoons or maybe a cup or 2, probably the line is a little more plugged than the vacuum can handle. What you can do to help free up that plug is to use your garden hose and back flush the line with a garden hose. Now this is important to only give it 3 to 5 second bursts of water, because obviously this line connects to your indoor unit. You don't want to push everything inside on the floor and inside your home. This is to simply jar the clog free and then use your vacuum to try to suck it out again. You'll want to use a full stream of water, and I just usually just hold it over the end of the line for about 3 to 5 seconds. And you'll usually get some water that'll start to flow back. And you'll hit it again. Once you've done that, hopefully the clog has jarred itself loose enough that you'll be able to hook your vacuum cleaner to it and suck the line out. Normally you would let that run for about a minute or 2. A lot of times you'll see the hose, if you're getting some flow, the hose will be kind of jerking and slacking back and forth, which is a good sign. If that doesn't clear it for you, you could try the garden hose again for 3 to 5 seconds in quick bursts. Let the water come out, hit it again, try your vacuum again. If you're not getting any water to come out with the vacuum, the line is pretty plugged up, and you'll probably have to call a service company to come out, and we would use nitrogen from the inside to clear the line. Usually once you've done this, your thermostat will light back up. The air will come back on in about 5 minutes. That's usually the time delay that's associated with most digital thermostats, and you'll be back up and cooling. You should have your air, of course, looked at least once a year, just to check freon level and things of that nature. But if your system is not coming on because the drain line's plugged up, this will usually get you cooling until you can get a service guy to come out and just do a routine checkup on your air. Hopefully this has been helpful, and I'm Brennan with Renaissance Air.